Hey guys, I'm Graham. I've just converted my van into a semi-camper so I can travel around Europe for the next 2 to 3 months. I'm currently in Switzerland, Grindelwald to be precise. I've just done a week in France. I've no idea what country I'm going to next. We're going to get up to some epic adventures, some different activities. I've no idea what's going to be happening, but if you can join me along, enjoy the content and stay tuned, and we're going to have some great fun. Today's been a bit of a strange one really. I've been trying to find out places to go for the hikes around here in Grindelwald in sort of local areas, but it's appearing to be harder than I initially thought, because obviously, which I knew a lot of the trails would have been closed due to the fact there's been a lot of snowfall recently, but there's just seems to be a lot of things closed and parking seems to be a nightmare. So luckily enough, I know a couple of people who live in Grindelwald who've just been very helpful, and Caro, who's just been so helpful as well, which has gave me this sort of little route to do today, which is the old Glacier, which is like a canyon now as well. So I'm going to go there and see what that has to offer and try and make the most out of today, because it's been quite stressful trying to find things to do, because I was going to head off to Italy or further to the south of France, just basically because it's warmer and the weather is just a lot better. At the minute, it's been a really good day in the sense of the mountains have come through and so on, but a lot of the hikes that I want to do are higher up, and it just would be pointless, because if the weather changed, which it's likely to, then you wouldn't really see a great deal. So yeah, I'm going to carry on going to this canyon Glacier and take it from there.
We're tired no more. It's cold on the floor, it's cold on the floor. This house has never been the same as before. It's never felt warm, never felt warm. There's something moving through the windows and walls. I've seen it before, I've seen it before. You left me living with a lingering soul. How little you know, how little you know.
Ah, we made it to the glacier. Check this out. That was a good little hike, to be fair. It wasn't too hard, it was just nice and relaxing. And here we have the formation of the glacier. Might not pick it up on camera, but that's pretty incredible, the way it's all carved out and then just all runs down. Yeah, that's pretty cool, to be fair. I'm glad I came up here for this. It's just massive. Yeah, that's pretty cool, it really is.
Places I go, how little you know, how little you know. I only eat to fill me up. I only sleep to rest. I need a love just like a game. I haven't found it yet, found it yet.
Just headed back down to the van now into Grindelwald. And I'm really mega happy that I did that glacier sort of hike. It wasn't too strenuous or anything like that. It was just a nice hike, and the glacier itself and the canyon was just, yeah, it was quite a spectacle. So just gonna see what I can do tomorrow, but just heading back down to the van. Going to chill out for the night, maybe do a bit more research, but probably going to do a few walks around the villages and the town and take it from there really. So yeah, be exciting to see what's next.
I need a love just like a game. I haven't found it yet, found it yet. Maybe we marry and we work it out fine. Some of the time, some of the time. And we are happy when I'm walking that line. It's all in my mind, all in my mind. I paint the ceiling so that nobody knows. I cover it slow, cover it slow. It's like you never even met me before. A little last show, a little last show. A little last show, a little last show.
off on another little trail up to a place called Pfingstegg, where you get the gondola up to a certain level and then you can go on a trail through the woods, and then you get to an exposed part, and yeah, it's supposed to be really nice. So that's the plan for today. Go and have a nice little jolly up around the forest, and yeah, apparently the locals all say it's really nice, so I guess I can only take their word for it, and I'm sure it'll be great. But also on a plus, this morning, well, yesterday I went into a local hotel just to go to the toilet and realised they had a communal shower. So I went down this morning, acted as if I was staying there, and just brought my shower bag down with me and got a shower in there and used all the facilities. It was yeah, it was great. It was a nice little change. But yeah, Graham 1, Hotel 0.
You left me living with a lingering soul. How little you know, how little you know. We were standing at the foot of a path. I had to go back, I had to go back. I chose to travel as a lonely man. So much that I lack, so much that I lack. I'm always wishing I was walking that road.
Just heading up in a gondola to Pfingstegg to do the hiking trail through the forests. I was hoping to do the toboggan, but that's closed, so I'll have to come back either tomorrow or at the weekend. But I'll definitely be coming back for that. But just look at these views. Just stunning. Just got off the gondola at the top of Pfingstegg, which we made our way up from Grindelwald, the main town, and now just going down on the trail through the forest area. So I'll see you at the bottom.
I only sleep to rest. I need a love just like a game. I haven't found it yet, found it yet. See, where I am is where I want it to be. I know what I need, know what I mean. And there are many different places to see and know how to dream.
Well, that's me back down on level ground. Completed the Pfingstegg trail. Got the gondola all the way up to the top of the forestry area, and then there's a trail that comes all the way through that. And in fact, the gondola is just on its way back down now. But yeah, it was a good little addition to the trails, going up and then coming back down on foot. It's, the views were pretty epic, so yeah, well worth it. But now just heading back to the van and going to see if I can wangle a shower again in the hotel where I'm parked up at, because this morning I just went in there as if I was staying there and brought my bag and everything in with me, and yeah, got a nice hot power shower and used the facilities. It was fantastic. So yeah, the views were just insane today. It's yeah, pretty special. But anyway, yeah, getting back onto getting back to the van. Just going to see what I'm going to do tomorrow or the next coming days and take it from there. So hope you've enjoyed the bit of content that's being put up so far. No matter where you walk in Grindelwald, you're just surrounded by just ginormous mountains, just so picturesque. And this one here is the Eiger, which is 4,000 meters. I think it's literally 3,970, but I'm not going to argue over 30 meters. It's yeah, pretty special and a spectacular view all the way around. But it's just insane to think that that's the Eiger. It just constant. Well, to be fair, it's always surrounded by cloud and fog and mist, just because it's so high up. It's always peeking through into it. That's crazy. Just wandering around Grindelwald villages, and for the next few days just going to be taking it easy and yeah, just enjoying the sights. It's an absolutely scorching day today, so I think what I'm going to do is go for a dip in there, or at least put the feet in and yeah, try and cool off, because like I say, it is absolutely scorching. But for the next few days there's not going to be a great deal happening, so I will show you a few of the sights and I'll insert a few clips from here. So 3, 2, 1, go.
There's something moving through the windows and walls. I've seen it before, I've seen it before. You left me living with a lingering soul. How little you know, how little you know. We were standing at the foot of a path. I had to go back, I had to go back. I chose to travel as a lonely man. So much that I lack, so much that I lack. I'm always wishing I was walking that road.
Literally just been woken up by these cows that have obviously just come into the field, and all I can hear is the bells chiming. And yeah, I've had to open the back doors, and look what I've come across. Check this out. That is what you call a proper Swiss afternoon nap. Oh, that's brilliant. Just on a nice light trail today, about 4 or 5 hours. I'm going to be heading from a place called Wetterhorn, which is where I'm actually parked up. And that takes you through to Boort, but just wanted to show you the Eiger. 4,000 metres, very impressive. That is not too bad to keep looking back on. It's just ginormous. It's insane. But anyway, I'll carry on with this walk and enjoy the surrounding views.
Something I hope, something I hope. I take it with me all the places I go. How little you know, how little you know. I only eat to fill me up. I only sleep to rest. I need a love just like you gave. I haven't found it yet, found it yet. See where I am is where I want it to be. I know what I need, know what I need. And there are many different places to see. And know how to dream, know how to dream. Still there's a wound and I'm moving slow. Though it don't show, though it don't show. I've got a hole when nothing grows. How little you know, how little you know. I only eat to fill me up.
Wow, that was quite tough. I'm now just making my way to the top of the Pfingstegg hike, which is kind of a deviation from where I was going, because I was meant to be going from the Wetterhorn to Boort. But yeah, I aborted that mission and went from Wetterhorn to the Pfingstegg, and now I'm going to go on to Boort and just incorporate it into the hike. But it's been a great hike, but quite tough. It's the first real big one that I've done in Switzerland so far, but I thoroughly enjoyed it, or enjoying it really. I'm just making my way over to Boort now, which is probably another couple of hours away. But yeah, incredible. See you on the way to Boort.
I only eat to fill me up. I only sleep to rest. I need a love just like you gave. I haven't found it yet, found it yet.
Not too far from Boort now, and I'm just on this trail path, if you want to call it that. It's just so perfectly kept. It's a nice little jolly back down to Boort, but I can't hear or see anybody at all, and the panoramic views are just it's just a feast for the eyes.
I need a love just like you gave. I haven't found it yet, found it yet. See where
I didn't sign up for this, but trail running's been added to the bag. It was absolutely pissing down. Get me out of this.
Different places to see and know how to dream, know how to dream. Still there's a wound and I'm moving slow. though it don't show, though it don't show. I've got a hole where nothing grows. How little you know, how little you know. I only eat to fill me up. I only sleep to rest. I need a love just like you get.
That's taken out of me. I'm absolutely shattered. That was the route from Wetterhorn up to Pfingstegg, over to Bort and back to the Wetterhorn. I'm absolutely knackered. That was about 7 hours. I thought it was only going to be about 4 or 5, but yeah, that's taken out of me. So gonna have a day or two's rest. Gonna get cleaned up now, sort the van out, and yeah, put some food on, and then that'll be me for the night. So I'll see you guys next time.
We're trying no more. It's cold on the floor, cold on the floor. This house has never been the same as before. It's never felt warm, never felt warm. There's something moving through the windows and walls. I've seen it before, I've seen it before. You left me living with it.
I've come back down to Pfingstegg today because the other day when I went up and done the trail, the toboggan wasn't working, but I've always wanted to have a go of it. So I'm going to go up there today and yeah, let my inner child come out and have a blast on it. So the next time you'll see me, we'll be on the toboggan.
We're trying no more. It's cold on the floor, cold on the floor. This house has never been the same as before. It's never felt warm, never felt warm. There's something moving through the windows and walls.
Well, that's me back at the van after a very exciting afternoon on a toboggan, something I've always wanted to do. As a kid, never got around to doing it, so today I let my inner child out and had loads of fun. It was, yeah, it's nice to get that ticked off the list. But also basically want to say that I'm going to be wrapping this video up for Switzerland just for now. I'm not sure whether there's going to be a part 2 or 3. I've got loads of things that I want to do still in Switzerland, so more than likely there will be a part 2. But just want to say thanks for following me along. Hope you've enjoyed the content and see you all again soon.